And we are live. What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News. Jack Ord, Master Glenn. Yes, we are. You the first on here. Counterpunch to you. Counterpunch to you, Mr. Jack. We have a lot to talk about. We'll let people load up. It's going to be a short chat today. Probably get about a good 25 minutes in. There we are. 333 17 and on the chat. We have Andrew Ruiz boarding the plane to Saudi Arabia. So, Nikki Taylor, Megan Man, what's up, fat boy? That's it. Gentlemen's game. What I was going to ask you if you were going live stream with this. Absolutely. I'm doing this like pre. That's why it's going to be short. But tomorrow we're going to go in depth. We're going to really, after the press conference, I want to see it live. I want to do it live, and I will be there to just cover all the bases about everything. Now remember, these guys haven't met. These guys haven't met or seen each other since that particular day, and that was what, the first. Ivory Boxing Nation, what's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Benatti, what's good? Everything's good. Ruiz is on the plane, so that is a good sign. Steve Mensa, Ruiz is a joke. Counterpunch to you. Lost one. Counterpunch to you. Corey Taylor, let's go. The landlord has arrived. Uh-oh. Counterpunch to you. Milton Thornton, what's going on, brother? Abiyoe, greetings from Nigeria, my favorite boxing channel. Counterpunch to you. Jarrell Walsh, counterpunch to you. Later, Samsara. There we go. Do you think AJ will retire if he loses again? I'm all about him getting those belts back. You know what? He needs those belts back. You know, he needs those belts back. There is no ifs, ands, buts about it. He needs to get those belts back because those belts separate him from the rest. See, even if you think Deontay Wilder beat Tyson Fury or Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder, none of that matters. You know why? Because none of those guys are unified. Andy Ruiz is the unified champion because Andy Ruiz stepped up. Period. That same shit that Lennox Lewis said, well, Tyson Fury stepped up. Tyson Fury stepped up, see? So, because Anthony Joshua wouldn't step up. You know what I mean? Fucking malice, right? Okay, Andy Ruiz stepped up, right? That's what he meant to say. He meant Andy Ruiz was the guy that stepped up, that said, fuck all the bullshit, fuck all the politics. I know I'm not the A side. I'm not pretending to be the A side. I know I'm just a man that's humble, and I'm a man with the plan, and I want to take these belts home with me. He took the dive. He stepped out on faith. He made the fight happen, and he won people. So he was the dude that did this. Okay, now it's time for Anthony Joshua to show who Anthony Joshua is. That's what makes it so exciting. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Harlan in the house. Counterpunch to you. SSB, what's going on, brother? I'm sorry, SSB 28, double SB 28. What's going on? Umar, do you know where the London press conference is? I don't as of now, but I will very, very soon. I listen to you while I'm at work, so sorry if I can't reply. Jack Ord, no problem. No problem. It's a good time burner. TJ Samuel Garcia SG, I think it will be a KO 100% in the rematch. It could be, Now imagine if it's a knockout and Joshua knocks Ruiz out. You know what I mean? Because see, here's the thing. Andrew Ruiz, if he loses, let's say Andrew Ruiz loses, because a lot of people don't talk about that enough. We're talking about, Joshua, and I actually just dropped a video about if Joshua, on the Eddie Hearn's thoughts if he loses. But what if Ruiz loses? Right? And he did make the fight. He finally made the fight. I mean, it took a little time, but you know what I'm saying? The fight did get made, right? Eventually. He got more money. He says he's talked some shit, but it ain't been that bad. So maybe he's able to salvage a relationship with him in Matchroom and the Zone. Because what he doesn't realize is if he loses and he's been a dick through the whole negotiations, people don't want to work with him. They'll just take the belts back to England. Oh, you want a rematch with us? Maybe. We'll give you half of the money that we gave you before. How about that? You know what I mean? All around Ayana. I hope Joshua keeps it 100 and don't play the nice guy. I hope he don't either, and I don't think he is. Look what he's doing to Lennox Lewis. Look what he said about a lot of these fighters, right? So he's going ham, okay? The boss in the house. Runchdale in the house. Counterpunch to you. Johnny Morgan. Hey, man, what's happening? What's happening? They already started their press conference tour. Yes, it's starting tomorrow, Master Glenn. I will be there to counterpunch all of it. Andrew Tucker World. Much respect, Counterpunch Boxing News. Thank you, Andrew Tucker. You know, much respect to you and yours and your channel. Counterpunch to you. Gentleman's game. Thought on Derek Ward Chisora versus Joseph Parker. I think Parker can't knock out Derek. Derek might beat Parker if he comes in shape. You know, I think Chisora, off topic, but Chisora looked good in his last fight. Looked damn good in his last fight. And he looked good in the White fight. I mean, that was a back and forth battle, people. That wasn't no damn one-sided ass whooping from Dillian White, right? That was one of those things where it went back and forth and back and forth. It looked like you were playing tennis. It was a chess match, but an aggressive chess match. That's exactly what it was. Aggressive chess match. And White just pulled the trigger. He made an adjustment and landed that left hook, and he received the left hook, landing that left hook. So, styles make fights, gentlemen's game. So we have to find out. Felix, let's see what AJ is made of. Absolutely. Fresh 1066. What's up, Counterpunch? Counterpunch to you, Fresh 1066. Kong Skull Island 2017. Ruiz is no joke. No, Ruiz is not a joke. People thought he was a fucking joke. Get in the ring with him. Let's say he beats Joshua. Okay, fight him. Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder. He's been the most mindful because he knows where he stands. He knows Ruiz is on his side of the street. Like, the term that Errol Spence made, right? He knows he's over there. He's in the same stable of fighters, so he can't talk that much shit until they get to fighting, and then I think you'll see a whole different Deontay. Deck rocks cross. Keep doing the good work, bro. AJ seems more confident now. Yeah, he seems definitely aggressive. He's really aggressive. Definitely. Counterpunch to you. And Jay Morrison. There's only one Tyson Fury. Yep, there is only one. Master Glenn, AJ can still get those belts off the guy who Ruiz lost to. Hey, you know what? That's great. Because Eddie Hearn has so many fighters now. You got Usyk, you got Parker, you have all these fighters now. Well, Usyk has a mandatory. And then, of course, Ruiz's only loss would be to Parker. Ruiz will want to fight for that. You know what I'm saying? And then let's say Parker beats Chisora. Okay, Chisora's a war horse. He's that gatekeeper, right? So he's that guy that you need to fight to know that you need to be to see where you need to be or where you're at. If you beat Chisora, you've definitely done something. Okay, and Tyson Fury, Dillian White, amongst with others, have beat that particular guy. So it is what it is. And if Joseph Parker gets past him, then of course that fight will be the fight to be made because of course Parker's only losses is to who? He's only lost to Joshua and White. So Ruiz fits in there. He's being the unified champion of the world, right? He's going to go for that gusto. He may or may not. They might offer him a certain amount of money to fight Joseph Parker. And you think Eddie Hearn won't do it? Fuck right he would, because he wants those belts. If he could get those belts, then they will be back in his control. It's all about control, people. The boss. Counterpunch from the UK. Counterpunch back from over on this side of the pond. Neo Brown. This fight will be the biggest fight in 2019. I agree. It's the biggest fight. If any fighter blows their nose, it's gonna be reported. I'm sorry. It's just bigger than any other fight that's anticipated this year. Canelo, we don't even know who he's gonna fight yet, so we can't even talk about him. You know what I mean? So yes, by This is the biggest fight, the rematch. You know, AJ is more focused than Ruiz. Look, Ruiz ain't never been here before. I believe that. He ain't never been here before. So how is he supposed to expect? You can't blame the guy though, because he ain't never been here. He's never been anything like this. He never been on this type of platform. AJ has, so he knows what he needs to get back versus Ruiz is understanding what he newly has, you know? So, but Ruiz, yeah, you can't blame him. Yeah, how focused can he be with all this? He's too damn happy to be focused. You know what I mean? He might be too happy to be focused. He might be still in celebration mode. You know what I mean? Like, dude, let me celebrate for fucking 6 months. Let me cherish and harness this for a minute. I don't want to get shit. I want to eat a fucking big ass pot of spaghetti with a steak on the side. you know? Kelly Carmack, let's go AJ. Counterpunch to you. What's up, fight fans? Mr. Bones, counterpunch to you, Billy B. From London, everything is good. Counterpunch to you, Billy B. I got the notification on, but no notification from YouTube. Yeah, Sully, man, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think it goes with the likes. That's why it's important to hit the like button, because the like button triggers some type of option for YouTube to put your video on the forefront, especially if it's live. So the more likes you select, the more this pushes, so we can get it out, so people can join the chat and they can know what the hell's going on. Unless I go to community and all that, and I might not have time at that particular time, and I sometimes just want to get on and engage with you guys and do some counterpunching, So the more likes, the better. We got 144 on the chat. We need 144 likes. Now we got 146. Everybody hit the like button, because that's what's going to show you. Ronnie Fraud, counterpunch to the great and powerful Kurt DeVille. Damn, I heard that. Thanks for your support, brother. Counterpunch to you. Umar, who do you got for the rematch? Man, I want to see training camp. I want to see these guys face to face. I want to see their energy tomorrow. I want to see everything involved in this particular fight. You know what I mean? I want to see how Andy Ruiz looks now, since he's got those belts. They belong to him now. They have his name on it. You know what I mean? How is he going to come in? How is his swag going to be? His energy. I want to know it. I want to see AJ. I want to see how AJ looks. Is AJ going to be like, he's going to have the hands behind the back and shit coming up to the Ruiz, or will he be in a totally different way? I want to see all of that. That's what I want to see. You know what I mean? So I want to see that before making the determination of what I think and what I feel. You know what I mean? Because it's too early to see. Because we've just really found out that the fight's happening, like officially. You know what I mean? So Umar, I don't know yet. Lady Samsara, Sam Sarah. I think Ruiz got lucky that night, but it won't happen again for sure. Got AJ himself a new King Lion tattoo on the middle of his finger. He is ready for that fight. I seen that, I was going to make a video. I was like, well, got another fucking tattoo. You know what I mean? What do you do? But hey, it could be. That's what makes this fight so intriguing, because everything, all the buildup, all the speculation, all these rumors, we will soon see who is who and what will happen. Okay. What will happen with AJ? How will he look on the day? That's all important. How will Ruiz look on the day? You know what I mean? That will tell it all. The shit will start telling on itself in the ring, people. We'll see who's fit. We'll see who's not. We'll see who's ready. We'll see who's not. We'll see who partied too much. We'll see who's not. We will see everything. You know what I mean? But let's see. AJ underestimated Ruiz because of the Miller fight. That really messed up his head. You know what I mean? But that's the beauty. Like I said, that's the beauty of it. We will see focused, undistracted, Joshua, I feel. You know what I mean? Ruiz is getting sparked out 100%. Damn. He could be. That would be some shit, though, if he did. And if he loses, will Joshua and Team Hearn and all the, will they give him a rematch? You know what I mean? It was going to be in the UK, right? If Ruiz loses fight 3, that's pretty obvious. Yeah. Well, breaking news: Mikey Garcia signs a 5-year, $100 million deal with DAZN. That's great if he did. Really, it's not a surprise with Mikey Garcia. I know this is off topic, but you know, I think that he was going to do that anyway because that was the word around the campfire. Like last year, this time last year, he was planning to do that. So if that's true, because nothing came across my feeds as of yet, you know, but Andrew, what's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Corey Taylor, AJ versus Ruiz. Quick breakdown. Boxing, power, both have power, and I think Joshua has more power. Because people forget, it ain't like Ruiz respects Joshua's power, and that was the thing. That's what made him more cautious. See, because Ruiz was kind of sloppy. That's why he got caught. Because everybody's thinking, oh man, Joshua got caught. Joshua, yeah, he got caught in the perfect place, the temple. But Ruiz got caught because he was getting slotchy and he didn't understand. He didn't respect that punching power until he went down. American Patriot 1776, counterpunch to you, sir. Corey Taylor, Scorpio 11, would you do business with Ruiz? I don't see why not. I mean, it depends on what kind of business is he talking about. Because my business is show business. You know what I mean? Probably like be like fight choreographer or something like that. He was doing a boxing movie. You know what I mean? The Fat Champ or some shit like that. Uh, you know, something. But you don't know. You never know. He say Troy Archer. Deontay Wilder gonna knock all these dudes out. Well, Deontay Wilder has to fight all these dudes to do that. So, we gotta, because again, we wouldn't be here if Deontay Wilder would have stepped up. So let's be. He says, I hope Andy Ruiz KOs that steroid Stein AJ. Damn. Steroid Stein AJ. Well, let's look at it this way. If he was on steroids, would he have got knocked out? That's a good question. That's the question you ask yourself. Would he been knocked out if he was on roids? If he's a roid user, if he takes PEDs for performance enhancing drugs like people rumored to say, would that be the scenario? Would he have lost still? Did Fernando Vargas lose against De La Hoya? So it is what it is. What time is the press conference for AJ and tomorrow? It's a time difference, so it's probably 1 p.m. here because I'm in Central Time. I don't know where you're at, but over there, I think they're 8 hours above because it's 2 hours, 6 hours from the UK, 2 hours from Saudi Arabia. So, it could be in the morning or sometime. I'll get up early and do some research just to be sure. If White wasn't juiced, he would have lost. Damn. Bobby Jones, mad respect to Counterpunch Boxing News. Counterpunch to you, Bobby Jones. Ken Burton. Man, I gotta research that tomorrow. Matter of fact, look at my my conference, my community, and I'm gonna research that, and then I'm gonna post it on the community because I'm doing a press conference about that. So stay tuned for that. Teku, Raya Wanez Teku. I always watch your channel. Thank you for the support. What's up, Wilder fans? Just joking. Mr. Bones. If AJ KO's Ruiz, Stavern Wilder 2 style, that would seem a bit fishy to me. It would. It would seem fishy, but it would answer a lot of questions. And then people can assume all that shit that they assumed before. It will open up a can of worms, literally. A can of worms that would open up because it's like, okay, shit. What really happened the first fight? What really happened the first fight? Mark Diablo, you should stream straight away after the conference. Absolutely. I'm going to do exactly that. Thank you for the counterpunch. Every dog has his day. 2A will win. Or AJ will win. That's a typo. Ken Burton, counterpunch. Elvis, hi, bro. Keep up the good job. Appreciate you, Elvis. Diamond Investment. What's your real name? Kurt DeVille. All right. Counterpunch from the UK, Matt Downs. Counterpunch to you. Kelly Carmick, let's go champ. Man, I love Shannon Briggs. Yeah, smash the like button, people. Got 174 on the chat. And actually, I'm about to shut this down. Like I said, this will be a short stream. And about 4 minutes. Because I got to make a deadline. I got a lot of stuff to do. Tony Lyons, Kirk, my brother, respect. Love your channel. Thank you, Tony Lyons. Counterpunch to you, gentleman's game. AJ will be sniffing the taco off the canvas. And people, look, you know what? This fight is so intriguing. People don't understand how intriguing this fight is. People don't understand what this fight means to boxing. You know, you just look, by Miller fucking up, by Ruiz's camp fucking over him, Ruiz, he was offered this opportunity and he made it count by stepping up. So we have to remember that. So we know what happened. You know, Joshua went down 4 times. Ruiz went down once. Joshua got him first. Ruiz finished it off, right? What will happen the second fight? That's the thing you ask yourself. What will happen the second fight? You know, this is obviously a dangerous fight for AJ, but this time there won't be any distractions during the camp. AJ can keep it on the end of the jab. Yeah. Dean from Gisborough. I guess that's how you pronounce that. Boxings. AJ took first loss to get attention of Wilder and the others, so they'll rush in. So they'll be able. I have so many comments come in. Shifts. Well, where you at? Distractions from if AJ can keep him at the end. Yeah, if he keeps him at the end. I wonder if Wilder will be at the fight. But it won't be a good idea shouting bomb squad in Arab. Fuck no, Yori Elliott. Great counterpunch. He does that shit, somebody might shoot him. We thought it was a terrorist. We thought that shit was an attack. Do you think AJ wasn't on the juices when he first lost? I don't think so. I don't want to talk about that type of shit because I'm not like that. I'm not a conspiracist in that fashion. You know, let him get busted. You know, let him have acne on his chest. Let him have tall signs of the shit first, right? Babs, what's up? Counterpunch to you from Philly, right? I think that's from Philly. I think you're from Philly. Ruiz is too skilled to have another Douglas Foley. Jim Brown, we got to see. And I don't think it was like a Buster Douglas thing. You know what I mean? Because there was a lot of shit was going on with Mike Tyson's camp. People don't talk about. People really don't talk about that. You know? Tony Barley, what's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Agreed, Dean. Counterpunch from the UK. Stuart Francis. I Smith, what's good, Kurt? AJ lost the fight because he want to. Ooh. Yep, open up those can of worms. Big up counterpunch. If AJ can't handle the power of Andy Ruiz when he had more body mass, he will be in trouble on the next fight. Well, if Andy Ruiz, think of it this way. If Andy Ruiz loses more weight, will that help him or hurt his power? That's the question you ask yourself. Sure, he will be faster, but will he have more weight behind his punches? See what I'm saying? So, you know, he's looking pretty good recently, though. You're talking about Joshua? Ruiz is on the juice. Now, it's the first I heard that. Iron Horse SB. I think Ruiz bought out AJ's dark side that he hid so well. The fight will be different. It will be different. You know, I think you'll need a Snickers bar like Ruiz. AJ is looking lean. That's good. He should be lean. Get all that damn muscle mass out. You know, that's one thing that, a tip that Freddie Roach gave him for free, you know? Yeah, you know. So, Tony Delgado, greetings to you. Welcome to the live chat. You know, but to wrap this up, guys, I think that it's going to be a cool press conference because we're going to see a lot even from tomorrow, even when these guys come face to face. Will it be all ha ha ha, he, you know what I mean? Or will it be straight intensity? That's what we're going to find out. That's what I'm going to look forward to. And I will counterpunch all of it, you know? And guys, please log on to the stream. I'm coming after that. I'm gonna find out what time it is over here, so we'll know. Okay, but you guys stay tuned for that. Ken Burton, Suleiman, Babs, everybody on this live stream. Thank you guys for coming on. This is a preview of what's going to happen tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. I will go live like I promised. Everybody has been counterpunched. Peace out and see you soon.